Hello everyone, today's DIY is going to be a leather choker that I made, a very easy DIY. Here are a couple of different ones that I made that I stacked. I have been leather choker obsessed lately. The things that you are going to need for this DIY are 2 sets of pliers, a pair of scissors, some ribbon clasp you can get at any Michael's or Walmart, some jump rings, a bead, a head pin, a clasp, a lobster clasp, and if you'd like to decorate it with a charm, you can add a charm. I did mine plain, and some leather. You can get also all of this at Michael's or Walmart, your local Walmart. The leather I can find at Walmart like that, but I got it at Michael's. The first thing you're going to want to do is measure your leather. You can wrap that around your neck if you would like to, or you can use a choker that you already have to make it fit you right. You're going to need a little piece of chain. This gives you a little leeway if you do want it tighter or more loose. You can do that with a little bit of chain. Plus it's also decorative. That's what you're going to put your little bead at the end of too. Take your leather and trim off the end to make sure it's straight. Add your little ribbon clasp to that and clamp it down with your pliers. Make sure you clamp it down nice and tight. But do it very carefully so you don't bend in that clasp. I've done that before where I've done it too tight and it's kind of dented it in and it doesn't look as good. You want it to be a little more polished, so you want to be very careful. Now is the time, if you'd like to add a charm, you can add, slide on a charm now if you would like to. I chose not to put a charm on this only because I wanted to use this leather choker to mix and match with all of my other chokers that have charms on them, so I needed a plain one. Put the other ribbon clasp on the other end and clamp that one down as well. Make sure it's nice and tight so when you pull on it, it does not slide off. And once you're finished with that, you're going to double check your work, and then now is the time to put your clasp on. I take a large jump ring and a lobster clasp, and I open up the jump ring and add the lobster clasp to this. And I set this on the right side of my choker because when you are clasping it, if you're right-handed, it's much easier to clasp it on the right side. If you're left-handed, then put it on the left side. Close down your jump ring on that side and you're done with that. The other side, you're going to add your head pin to your bead, and you are going to cut off the end and then make a little loop at the end with your pliers and make a little circle there. So you can add your jump ring and then add that to your end of your chain. So once you get that straight, I had to go find a different jump ring that was the size that I was looking for. I needed not the really big one that's sitting there, but I needed a medium size one. So I got a medium size jump ring and I opened that up with my pliers and added my bead, then added the chain. And then I closed that, and then I got another jump ring after I closed this off. You want to make sure that jump ring is closed pretty tight and also even so your bead doesn't fall off. Open up the other jump ring, add that to the other end of your chain, and then add that to your other end of your choker and close it off. And that will be the end. I mean, look how easy that is. I mean, anybody can make this. I've had so many requests for these leather chokers because I've been searching for them and I cannot find them at a reasonable cost. I don't want to spend $30, $40 on a choker because I mean, it's simple to make. Anyone can make it. And there is your final choker. I have made like 100 in the last month. Seriously, I'm obsessed. And there is what it looks like on. It's very comfortable because it's leather and it's just very soft. There's a velvet choker I made that is actually on my DIY blog, wobiesobie.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. For more of my DIY, head over to my blog. That will be linked in my description box below. If you like what I'm doing and want to see more videos, give me a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see what I am going to do next. Have a great day. Bye.